Hello and welcome to ThriftCart. In this video, I want to review the nuances of issuing a return when a customer has utilized and earned loyalty points on the original transaction. So first we'll ring up a sale here. I already have a customer attached to the sale, and I'm going to add a couple products. We'll say maybe some home goods and decor for $25, and maybe also some bric-a-brac for $10. I'm then going to apply a loyalty reward. So I'm going to click on the green words here at the top, or near the top of the customer profile. It says customer qualifies for loyalty reward. Click here to redeem. And I'm going to use this $5 discount for 100 points. Notice that it takes that discount off of the first item that was rang up. The home goods and decor has been reduced from $25 down to $20. If the reward was larger and completely reduced the item value here and there's more reward left, then it would be taken off an additional item as well. So for example, I'm going to remove this product and put in a small item. So we'll say home goods and decor for $1, and then some bric-a-brac for $20. And now you'll notice that the first item rang up at $1 is reduced to 0, and the second item, $4 more is taken off of that item to equal the total $5 reward that was redeemed. This is important to know when you issue a return, as you'll see here in a moment. I'm going to go back to having a couple larger items here. So we'll say home goods and decor, 25, bric-a-brac, 15, and the full reward in this case is taken off one item, which is going to be simpler to handle during the return. I'm going to apply a cash payment. And now we can look at doing a partial return for this transaction. I'm going to click on Recent Transactions to find that sale. Click on the first receipt here in the list. And now we can see the product that the customer bought in order that it was rang up. So the home goods and decor were rang up first, next the bric-a-brac, and then a donation was added as well. So let's say the customer wants to return just that home goods and decor. Under the number to refund column, I'm going to put a quantity of 1. The number to return back to inventory automatically increases to 1 as well, and I can put a reason in here, such as broken. In the red section below, we can see the total loyalty points that the customer both redeemed and that they earned on the original transaction. And both the redemption and the earning of those points will be reversed if we take no action. Notice the two boxes are checked to reverse the redemption of the loyalty points and to reverse the earnings of the loyalty points from that original sale. Now they're only doing a partial refund, not of the full transaction, so there's a good chance that we will need to manipulate how many points we want to reverse from that original transaction. Looking first at the redemption, we see that they redeemed or used 100 points in order to get a discount off the original sale. 100 points would have given them a $5 discount, and we can see that that first line item on their receipt, $20, exceeds the total $5 reward, so that full reward was used on this one item. Now it'll be up to your store's policy as to if a customer returns an item that they used a loyalty reward on, if you give them those points back or if they lose the points. If you want to give them the points back, then leave the checkbox ticked. But if you don't want to give them their points back, then uncheck the box so that it does not reverse redemption of those points. You can also decide if to take back the points they earned on this sale. In this case, the customer is earning 1 point per dollar spent, not including donations or sales tax. So they earned 20 points on the purchase of the first item, 15 more points on the purchase of the second, for a total of 35 points. Since the customer is returning just the first line item, I want to remove only 20 points from their loyalty bank, but let them keep the 15 they earned on the item that they're not returning. So I changed that total number here of earnings to reverse from 35 down to 20, and we'll leave the tick box checked to reverse the earnings of those 20 points. Now, your store may have a different point accumulation. Maybe the customer is getting 1 point per $10 spent or something like that. And you'll need to be aware of this when determining how many points to reverse what they earned. A different situation may be if the customer was going to return only the second item from the purchase. In this case, the loyalty reward that they took on the sale did not apply to this item, as that $5 off fully applied to the first item in the cart. So I definitely do not want to reverse the redemption of those loyalty points and give them their points back because they still have the item on which they applied the discount. So I want to have that checkbox unticked. I also want to reverse only 15 points of what they earned, as the item they're returning was worth only $15, and at 1 point per dollar, I'll take 15 points back. And now I can complete the refund. I'm going to put a number here in the store credit field, click the green button to return the item selected above, click the blue button, the payment match amount due, complete purchase, and when the receipt has been generated, I know that the refund has been recorded. If you have any questions, please let us know.